Meghan Markle's reported exclusion from the upcoming 2025 Invictus Games has ignited fresh waves of media scrutiny and public speculation. While details about the decision remain largely speculative, it's alleged that Scott Moore, CEO of the Invictus Games Foundation, along with the organization's board, prefers Prince Harry to attend solo. This choice has added to the already complex narrative surrounding Meghan and her public image. When Meghan first joined the British royal family, many saw her as a progressive force, a refreshing figure set to modernize royal conventions. Yet, over time, her image has morphed into one of the most polarizing in recent memory. Amid reports of staff conflicts, critiques of her influence over Harry, and a perceived defiance of royal norms, she has faced unrelenting criticism. Media stories have frequently depicted her as a disruptor to royal tradition rather than a supportive spouse. This public image, exacerbated by intense tabloid coverage, now seems to have impacted her participation in even charitable events like the Invictus Games, where a recent rumor suggests her presence could divert attention from the game's core mission, honoring the resilience of injured veterans. Some speculate this decision is karma, citing past incidents where Meghan has been accused of overshadowing charitable causes with her and Harry's public profiles. Others argue this exclusion reflects a troubling pattern of bias in the media and institutional arenas, where Meghan is often portrayed unfavorably. Both sides, however, agree that the latest decision could significantly impact Meghan and Harry's public and philanthropic roles. For Harry, the situation presents a delicate balancing act. While Meghan may have been asked to step aside, he remains deeply committed to the Invictus Games, a project he founded in 2014 for wounded veterans, which he has championed as a personal and impactful cause. His decision to attend without Meghan could signal a subtle shift in his priorities, focusing on the Invictus mission above the dynamics of his marriage. Publicly attending the Games alone could also help him regain some of the goodwill he lost amid criticism of recent high-profile media appearances with Meghan, as seen during their joint documentary series. Meghan, on the other hand, faces a consequential crossroads. Excluded from a major philanthropic event, she might pivot toward establishing her image independently through new initiatives in media, charity, or advocacy. This could offer her a chance to create an identity that doesn't rely on royal or marital associations, though the choice may be to step away from the spotlight entirely. The impact of Meghan's exclusion from the Invictus Games on the couple's brand could be profound. Should other organizations view her as a potential liability for similar reasons, Meghan and Harry may find it increasingly difficult to secure future philanthropic collaborations, especially on platforms meant to celebrate causes rather than celebrity. Furthermore, the Invictus decision might set a precedent for other institutions, questioning Meghan's role in public engagements. At its core, this latest chapter suggests a turning point for the couple's public trajectory. What once seemed a unified brand of advocacy and reform now appears divided, possibly reshaping Meghan and Harry's roles within the charitable world. Meghan's next move will likely define her ability to counter media narratives and reassert her influence, or signal a retreat from public life altogether. With this turning point, the world waits to see whether Meghan and Harry will navigate these pressures together or begin walking separate paths in the public eye.